Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am Daniel Hakimi from Student Faculty Sports Science and Recreation UiTM Shah Alam. In this video, I will talk about plastic pollution. Do you all realize how much plastic we use every day? What things are made of plastic? Does it affect us? Lean back and we will explore deeper into this topic. Let's go. Plastic are a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic materials that use polymers as a main ingredient. Their plasticity make it possible for plastic to be molded, extruded, or pressed into solid objects of various shapes. About 9.2 billion tons of plastic are estimated to have been made between 1950 to 2017, more than half of which has been produced since 2004. The success and dominance of plastic starting in the early 20th century has caused widespread environmental problems. Due to their slow decomposition rate in natural ecosystem, most plastic produced has not been reused or is incapable of reuse, either being captured in landfills or persisting in the environment as plastic pollution and microplastic. Plastic pollution can be found in all the world's major water bodies. For example, creating garbage patch in all of the world's ocean and contaminating terrestrial ecosystem. Of all the plastic discarded so far, some 14% has been incinerated and less than 10% has been recycled. Next, we move to the effect of plastic pollution. According to Ingrid Edison, Executive Director of the United Nations Environment Programme (UNEP), the, the way plastic is produced, the way it is used and disposed of result in ecosystem pollution, poses a risk to human health and destabilize the climate. Worldwide, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute, while up to 5 trillion plastic bags are used worldwide each year. Plastic production continues to grow, with half all plastic produced designed for single-use purpose. In 2020, around 238 million metric tons of waste is single-use plastic, such as discarded packaging, and this happen all over the world. UNEP expect that every year, this plastic waste will reach 408 million metric tons by 2040. In Malaysia, it is estimated that an average of 9 billion pieces of plastic are used by Malaysians every year, and most of them end up in the ocean. In fact, data from a research paper published by Dutch academic Lawrence J. Major in 2021 shows that Malaysia ranked fifth in the list top of 10 countries as the main contributors to plastic pollution in the ocean. Based on a report published by the World Wildlife Fund (WWF) Malaysia in 2022, Malaysia recorded an annual per capita plastic packaging per person of 16.8 kilograms. This plastic waste comes from several bodies of water such as rivers, lakes, and harbors across the country, especially the Klang River, which account for 1.33% of the total global marine plastic waste pollution. Plus, the issue not only has a negative impact on the marine habitat or ecosystem, but also they threaten the quality of life and human health. Pollution of the marine environment has a major impact on the food chain, coastal tourism, and coastal community, also including fishermen. So we move to the solution to the problem. As we know, all the problem have their own solution. So what the solution for this? For plastic pollution, plastic takes a long time to decompose, and the duration depends on where the material is located. When this material is difficult to decompose, it will increase the number of existing plastic and become a burden to environment. Thus, the issue of plastic pollution will become critical in the next few years. Therefore, the world needs to reduce by half the use of single-use plastic and reduce its disposal to prevent environmental pollution. Next, to curb plastic pollution by 80% and halve the production of single-use plastic by 2040, the focus should be on reusing, recycling, and diversifying the material use. If this can be done, then some sources of plastic pollution and causes of danger will be avoided. Next, reuse. Reuse is identified as the most effective measure and can reduce plastic pollution by up to 30% by 2040. Plus, recycling methods. If implemented well, recycling can reduce plastic pollution by around 20%. On top of that, unsystematic management of plastic waste is a major factor contributing to environmental pollution. Therefore, good plastic waste management needs to be done more comprehensively, covering every level of industry, whether small, medium, or large industry. Most most of packaging is designed for single use and not recycled. Thus, the local authority (PBT) must carry out its responsibility in creating an effective mechanism to create a plastic waste management ecosystem. For example, setting the quality of food packaging so that it can be reused. Lastly, refuse to use plastic and always carry a recycled plastic bag. For example, we can bring our own bag when buying kitchen items at the store. The use of recycle bags can reduce the demand and use of plastic bag. Now we already reached the end of this topic. Conclusion. In conclusion, we as consumer need to be careful with the material we use and the impact they have on people, the ecosystem, and the economy. All parties need to support the government's effort to address the issue of plastic pollution by reducing the use of plastic in everyday life and the burden of plastic on the ecosystem and the environment. The use of plastic need to be thought all the way and think carefully before choosing to use plastic, whether it is necessity or otherwise. The easiest way to protect the environment together is to change our lifestyle and reduce our dependence on plastic. Thank you for lending your ears. Any question you can comment down below. Thank you.